Hey guys, right now we're diving headfirst into the most dramatic day in human history. Live, October 27th, 8312, night, 50 kilometers north of Rome, banks of the Tiber River, camp in front of the Milvian Bridge. That night, the de facto emperor of the Western Roman Empire, Constantine the Great, couldn't sleep on his cot. Why? Tomorrow was the biggest battle of his life. His opponent Maxentius, the guy who controlled downtown Rome. Maxentius had way more troops. Constantine had less than half. Lose, and it's game over. Head chopped off, family slaughtered, name erased from history. He stared at the sky all night. His mom Helena was a Christian, so he kinda knew the cross, but he was still worshipping the sun god Sol Invictus. Then, around 3 p.m. that day, weird stuff started. Witness 1 Constantine himself. He later wrote, "As the sun began to set, I saw it with my own eyes, a giant cross of light in the sky, and under it in Greek, Entaut, Nika, in this sign, you will conquer." Witness to General Artemius. The emperor jumped up and said, "Do you see it too?" We looked up. A massive glowing cross above the sun. The Greek letters, Chi and Rho, overlapped. The monogram of Christ, crystal clear. That night, Constantine had a dream. Jesus appeared and said, "Make this sign and carry it in front of your army." He immediately ordered the armorers, "Right now, carve Chi Rho on every shield, take down the sun god banner, build the Labarum, a long spear with a crossbar, gold wreath on top, in the middle, and a cloth hanging that read, 'The First Christian Battle Standard.'" Next day, October 28th, 312, Battle of the Milvian Bridge. Maxentius had his back to the Tiber, perfect defense, but when Constantine charged with the Labarum raised, Maxentius' army suddenly panicked. Horses went berserk. Soldiers trampled each other. Maxentius fell off the bridge while fleeing, drowned. His body was found in the mud the next day. Constantine became sole emperor of Rome. Exactly 1 year later, February 313, Milan, with co-emperor Licinius, he issued the historic decree, the Edict of Milan. One-line summary: complete religious freedom for Christianity and all religions. No one is persecuted for faith. Mind-blowing. Christians who'd been hiding in catacombs for 300 years suddenly walked in daylight. Prison doors flew open. Martyr bones paraded in the streets. 67 years later, February 27th, 8380, Emperor Theodosius I issued the Edict of Thessalonica. All citizens of the Roman Empire must believe in the Trinity. That day, Christianity became the official state religion. In just 68 years, the empire that nailed Jesus to a cross now worshipped him as national god. So no, the disciples didn't conquer Rome. Rome knelt to Jesus. Constantine built St. Peter's Basilica, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre in Jerusalem, sent his mom Helena to find the true cross. He was baptized on his deathbed, and until his last breath, he clutched the cross he saw that night. Guys, this is real history. The day the persecutor Rome surrendered to the persecuted church. The surrender document, Edict of Milan. The surrender declaration, Edict of Thessalonica. That's why the successor of Peter still lives in the heart of Rome. But here's the biggest question left. If Jesus alone changed the emperor, why did he need the 12 disciples? And how did one guy, Peter dying upside down on a cross, make Rome surrender after 300 years? This is the core puzzle of 300 years of church history. I'll connect every event, every person, every death in order. By the end, you'll go, "Oh, that's why the 12 were needed." 100% convinced. After resurrection, Jesus told the disciples for 40 days, "Don't leave Jerusalem until the Holy Spirit comes. You'll receive power and be my witnesses in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and to the ends of the earth." Jesus didn't come to conquer Rome himself. He was the seed. The 12 were the farmers. They planted, watered with blood, died and bore fruit. Peter upside down cross in Rome, AD 67. Philip upside down cross. Bartholomew flayed alive. Thomas speared in India, Thaddeus speared in Persia, Simon sawn in half. Their fruit. Rome Church founded, Eastern Europe Russia churches, Revelation, Britain, Asia Minor churches, 300 years of blood seed growing, Great Fire of Rome. Emperor Nero lied Christians did it, coated Christians in pitch, burned them alive as torches. Romans first learned about Christianity. Emperor Domitian worship me as God or die. Christians only Jesus. John exiled to Patmos wrote Revelation. Emperor Decius, everyone sacrificed to Roman gods. Christians refused empire-wide martyrdom wave. Emperor Diocletian wipe out Christianity, burn Bibles, demolish churches, mass executions. Worst persecution ever. But the harder the persecution, the more Christians grew. From 12 disciples, thousands of martyrs, millions of believers. AD 33 120 believers, 10k 100k. AD 300 6 million 10% of empire. AD 312 30 million 50% of empire result. Blood of martyrs, seed of mass conversion. 312 night before Milvian bridge. Constantine already knew hundreds of thousands were Christian. His mom Helena Christian, his sister Christian, half his generals Christian. Christianity had infiltrated the Roman army. The cross in the sky was a miracle, but also a spark on already dry grass. 313 Edict of Milan wasn't legalized Christianity. It was freedom for all religions, including Christianity. Why? Christians were too many, persecution was pointless. 68 years later, Theodosius declared Christianity state religion, because over 50% of the empire was already Christian. Summary: Jesus seed, 12 disciples planters, martyrs blood water, 300 years tree growth. Constantine, I'll sit under this tree now. Their message, one sentence: Jesus, Son of God, died for us, rose on the third day. Anyone who believes in him never dies, becomes a child of God. Why did it spread? Sick, I can be healed. Poor, I'm a child of God. Slave, I'll be free forever. Why did people hate it? Threat to old religions. Only Jesus is God. Temples emptied. Political treason. Emperor is not God. Misunderstanding, they eat Jesus' body and blood. Cannibals. Uber conquered Rome. Title says it all. Uber beating taxis. Christianity beating Rome. 1 to -1 map. End of this. You'll laugh and get chills. 2009. Illegal app launch. Uber peer-to-peer rides. Illegal. Taxi drivers. We paid for medallions. What's this? Riders cheap and fast, but illegal. Scary. US Gov NYC. SF. Shut it down. Christianity. Jesus worship. Treason. Jewish leaders. We have the law. What's this? People miracles are cool, but Rome will crucify us. Roman Gov nail him. Both threat to old power, both hope for the little guy. 2010 to 2013. Viral explosion. Uber users 1K, 1M 100M. Car in 3 minutes. Taxi drivers, they're stealing our fares. US cities, we fine, but everyone uses it. Christians 123K millions. Healings, resurrections. Pagan priests, temples empty. Emperors we kill, but they multiply. Key convenience, beat persecution. Flashpoint big crisis. Uber 2014. NYC taxi protest, own suicide threats. Public Uber isn't evil, taxis are slow and expensive. 1 million petitions. Christianity. AD 64. Rome fire. Nero, Christians did it. Christians tarred and torched alive. Public, Nero started it. Why burn Christians? Elite Roman women convert in secret. Both scapegoated. Sympathy surge. 2015. Legalization. Uber TNC laws passed. Uber is legal. Taxi drivers fine. We'll use Uber at 2. Gov no more crackdowns. 313. Edict of Milan. Christianity legal. Roman nobles, we're going to church. Constantine, no more persecution. 80% users legal. 50% believers state religion. 2018, Old Guard joins. 90% NYC yellow cabs on Uber at no Uber no business. US cities, Uber is the new standard. Christianity 380. Theodosius, Roman Emperor baptized. No Christianity. No government job. Rome Christianity is state religion. Old power. Emperor I am God. Rich poor deserve nothing. Master slaves are property. Jesus message. Jesus Emperor is not God. Jesus blessed are the poor. Jesus slaves are brothers. Jesus shouted rights for the little guy. Greed must be checked. Uber beat taxi protests with rider choice. Christianity beat Roman persecution with citizen choice, and Rome, it finally downloaded the Uber app. Now you get it 100%. Jesus was hope for the common man. That hope conquered Rome.